Have you been really wanting to see me play another tactics game, Echo? I thought you would probably want me to play Tactics
On
Ogre.
the faraway continent of
Because
Norzelia,
this...
three mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
So wait, the first kingdom is super economic powerhouse then. What do they call that? Merchant kingdom or something? This kingdom here with iron, I mean, that's industry, which can lead to militaristic values, right?
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzad, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
So they have money to salt, but like, that's a religious city. So it's a kingdom based off crazy religion, which means they're probably going to consider salt holy, right? Sleep well, Noxie. Thank you, middle school math teacher. Yes, I was like horizontal, vertical. Is if there's a song apparently called the horizontal bob? I never heard of that.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these three powers was all too common.
So iron, salt. Shit, what was the first one? Fuck. Mercantilism versus totalitarianism versus theology. Yes.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
So the first kingdom literally was the middleman having to broker trade between of iron and salt or some shit.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
A young hawk soars. How's it sound? You guys want it louder? Where's it fine? Theocracy? Yeah.
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
Okay, so tragic wedding goes wrong. Like basically a red wedding, not a white wedding.
Thank you, everyone.
Young master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
The voice acting feels kind of stiff.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
Look how they spelled domain. That's literally how it was spelled in the beginning. Archaic way. The other way is okay too, but that's the original way. How do you spell it?
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict.
So is the Merchant Kingdom having a marriage with the Northern Kingdom?
I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Did the fiance betrothal or whatever gonna like backstab him?
As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Honestly, I think what I want to do for my birthday is probably run a one shot with the new Wrath and Glory book that I got. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Roster, War Chronicle. Jabba! This is really all the whole map. There's got to be more. Right. Oh, let's say Hyzanthe, the goddess's domain. Kingdom Glenbrook. Oh no! So we're basically part of the or near the domain of Hyzanthe? Or are we with them? Now we're slap dab in the middle of it right here. Shit. Or there's other kingdoms. Hold on. Telemora domain, Crown City, Kingdom of Glenbrook. Wait, no. Kingdom of Glenbrook. Or is Glenbrook like the whole like map itself or something? I don't know. Oh. Okay, that you have A.S. Frost. Okay. First Triangle Strategy, Episode 1.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
But Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Wait, that breaks etiquette. If you don't have anyone to receive someone of nobility, especially for marriage, that's considered insult, a slight. That's disrespect. Especially if the lady goes to see dude and dude's not already there.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland.
Something's not
Please
right.
let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down.
So that's her bodyguard. Sorcerer. I'm gonna have 2 guards.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
Have you played this, Mecco? Or watched
A
it?
fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Rosellan heritage, huh? Like, look at her outfit with her gloves. I thought she was wearing something like chainmail or some shit. I mean, okay. I'll reserve it for whenever you're free to I'll play when you're around.
You brought that pendant with you?
I'll just poke you like, hey, you free?
Of course.
I'm gonna play
It
a thing
is the
tonight.
only memento I have of my mother.
Oh! Ambush.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
I feel like that dude's gonna get executed and it's gonna be a revenge story.
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Alright. That's if he got me addicted to Mechanicus. But Traveler's Wrist In, is
What
that
do you
like
intend to do with us?
only solo play or is there multiplayer with that?
Make you our little hostages is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolfort.
Oh.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
You have someone from the Theocracy helping the Tatata and realistic people, escorting her. And this is the sister to the Archduke that rules it. Something's up.
Impossible!
Good story there.
The
Okay.
ship was full of Frosty soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Die, bitch.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Just let him go through like that. Three major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. This individual shapes Serenoa's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. You need to know who to surrender now and we can resolve the peace silly. You've been a common brigands from the looks of it. You do bear a striking resemblance when you be father and daughter. Ooh, I guess I made the right
You two bear a
choice. I don't know.
striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right. This is Trish, my pride and joy. She's a chip off the old block, ain't she?
Minus the stench and the hairy arms, maybe.
You wound me, girl! That was supposed to be a compliment.
If you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt.
Exactly! You're about to pay for messing with Travis, the Bandit King!
Okay.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
Oh, they really can affect combat too? Shit.
Enough of this! You'll regret ruining our plans!
To arms, my lord.
4 versus 6. The sewer can fight too,
Stand
huh?
back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
How's it
I
sound?
can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Is it good? Or maybe I need to lower the game music.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
They were both casters.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Are...
What are you doing here?
Oh!
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Lancelot, is that you? Benedict's aptitude in battle. Every support with a strategic edge aids comrades with various support abilities, alters the turn order of his allies. Oh. Federico's attitude. Your Pyromancer. Oh, she's a Pyromancer. Sure. That's Fire Waifu. Fire ignites chaos on battlefield. Cast sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use festival to set flammable squares ablaze. Flammable. Gila's aptitude brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing measures. So she's the cleric. Special HP recovery healing spells are more effective on allies in mortal danger. Okay. Yeah. Set by brigands. So all the troops name. I wish I had my own troops that I could like name.
Adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolford.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Wait! She doesn't know that's her fiance. And I think he knows that's his fiance. And turn order are 2 keys to victory, right? Height advantage, right? And the high ground back attacks. Oh. AT bar at the bottom of the screen. AT.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Give them a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
Lines of attack moving. Blue panels within movement range. An enemy's attack. Purple within movement range and enemy's range of attack. Enemies that can attack the unit. Oh. Okay, standard stuff. Air effect for the selected command. A oh, like AoE, okay.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolford. You will pay for your crimes.
The art is very magnificent.
Forward.
Serenoa. I mean, I'm going to be in range of a lot of hits. I'd rather not show my back though. Okay. I basically consume TP and he gains 1 TP at the start turn. Okay. Shared by the entire party, so there's not like tactics where you can only equip like 1 or 2 depending on your shit. Perform only 1 action or use 1 item each turn, so choose wisely. So it's you either attack or use an item. I mean, obviously action or standard action. Pause different. Delay its turn. 3 less power.
Wait your turn.
Not a bad idea.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Make way. We're just trying to make a living here. Here.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I shall try my level best.
What weapon does he have? I thought it is he. I thought tactician. Hold on. Details. Cane sword. Okay, so he's a melee. I probably should pick the other guy because then he could have like mobbed on him. That's okay. Just gotta cover his back. Raging Beast. Magic tech.
It is time to strike.
Much appreciated.
I'll just have to just buff.
For victory.
Blonde, blonde, blue-eyed man. I'll say blonde-eyed. I'm like, bruh. Oh, they can double tap. You just pierce through. Double thrust.
My lance strikes true.
Nice.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Oh, yeah.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. I shall do what I can.
Position. Rod. Cure wounds for those that need haste. She not have that learn a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, best not to put the trying not to get them tapped with anything. Does it show how much TP she has? Or is it like the little yellow star thing?
This will be of great use.
Oh, it is. It's the little like diamond thing. Okay, so you gotta be
We
careful.
must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. I fight for peace.
Losing fire. And then range, set the ground ablaze. Takes 2. Yeah. Rather lost this guy because Uber Beef Berserker or something. Chip. Oh, they just double lined up.
You came, you missed. My lord.
Oh,
Hope you're ready.
a back attack. Got to crit him for like 2 though. So it is an attack of ops. Oh no, follow ups. Okay. With a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of the enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. A mark will appear if attacking the sector archer. Yeah, that's good to know.
Not an option.
If I go here, I'm gonna. No, I can be okay with that. Get him back to turret.
This ends here.
Oh,
My
crit!
stratagem is superior.
My turn.
In face of them. So I'm pretty sure you probably can't attack and move, right? That's my guess. Double strike. Aggro. Get drop spoils. And an ally's turn on a square containing spoils to claim. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware. Exclusive spoils. In rare cases, enemies will drop small box containing exclusive. Okay. Yeah, automatically acquired. Oh, cool. Huh? I don't really like her.
Try out their weakness.
Beat up the deer out of him. Oh, you can just turn around. Oh, nice. And turn here. Put that away.
Damn it!
Oh,
Cool heads shall prevail.
you did take a hit.
Your wounds are healed.
But if he can turn around and just smack you, that works too. Because it's just extra back attacks. On top of these foos. That works.
Coming through. Yeah. Charge.
It's pretty decent, I'll say that.
My lance strikes true.
Le crit.
Defeat is
Ooh, loot.
not an option.
Lay.
I'll make this quick.
You little...
Ball. Critical.
That hurt.
I shall try my level best.
Smack, smack.
Too slow.
You little...
Haha.
That kind of works. Crit happens. Later turn, so that's fine by me. Oh, I forgot to turn him the other direction so that way he doesn't get slapped like that.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
This will help.
I fight for peace.
I think it's better to probably just knock her out though. She does not have the ammo. Tongue of fire, that works.
Yeah.
Literally beat the hell out of the knowledge.
You won't beat me. Yeah.
I'm a fool.
That worked, huh?
Oh wow, you can do with range attacks too. Okay.
My turn.
Try to do a back attack. Oh. Ooh, Jesus. You know, I'm just gonna go and like slap your daughter real quick.
Parry.
Damn, that hurt.
To lead, I must grow.
Lever abru.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Loot.
I see a path to victory. You were overconfident.
This is good.
Bop. Oh no, the cleric can go get that.
Charge.
You don't stand a chance.
Nice.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
There's that guy.
End this.
Double kaboom.
Heed my call.
Hope you're ready.
Ooh,
Did you
crit.
see that? For the honor of House Wolfort.
Bang bang.
This is good.
Like shitty damage
Not
though.
over yet. Be gone. For my
I wish there
kingdom.
was a lot more solid bite to when he stabbed like that.
I shall try my level best.
My level best.
My
He's
knowledge
tanky.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Let me show you what I've learned.
He's going after the damn cleric.
Here I come.
Follow my lead.
Eat a book. Probably should have done the critical. This works.
You don't stand a chance. You left yourself open. That hit the mark. Forward.
Delay, bitch.
I'll make this quick. That hit
Nice.
the mark. Now.
Oh,
I shall try my level best.
One more.
die by a book.
Shall we begin?
Allow me. I can keep fighting.
One step closer to our hope.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Just do magic damage for it.
2 ashes.
Damn it all! This can't be!
We will make our ideals reality.
The money's called. Oh, I was gonna say kudos obtain. I'm the kudos. So like money. Oh, never mind. Let's go ahead and get some iron. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm liking it thus far. It's gonna be very tricky because I gotta be really aware of my positioning. The amount of crit damage.
Wait, I know that face. That's the Wolfort Lordling.
What's that you say?
Oh,
Wolfort? It can't be.
huh.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
Huh.
For a bunch of no good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows.
Wow.
Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Uh-oh.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
Your Highness, Crown Prince?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
Huh.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Huette. I'm guessing his betrothed or something?
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Oh! The Merchant City. His family ring. He's part of the Crown City. Oh shit.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
So I might call stream like in half an hour. I do want to just probably chill in VC. If EQ and Meko probably stay awake. I'm gonna knock someone to bed, but you know, so it's good to hang with bros. And Valix, if you're still awake, or Volvo, Jonko Strategies are our new adventure. Sponsored by Meko King. I was gonna do Elden Ring, but I'm really absorbed in this game right now. Like, the amount of intrigue and stuff that can happen. You know, a part of the art stock kind of reminds me of Suikoden, by the way. I really like that. Suikoden, great game. Play it, Sun Sleep.
On behalf of House Wolfort,
I think I know how to get back
I
up.
welcome you to our domain.
There we go with the dot dot dot.
This is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
Oh. I really want to pick option number 1. What do you guys think? Oh crap, I have to let me sidetrack. I have to notify my coworker that I am not showing to work tonight. They're gonna be like, where the hell did you go, man? All right, any brothers like, what do you guys think? What should I pick? I get them all so people can you know, yeah. Is cooking? All right, no worries, Marco. I'm thinking of going with option 1. Because I do find such hair beautiful. That's just me, though. You said B? 1 is the troll option. I thought 3 would be the more troll option. Are you serious? 2 for story. Well, actually, I wandered more towards 2 than 1. TBH. That's just me. Right? I gotta make sure my my coworker sees my text. I really don't want to screw him over. Cause there's so much shit to do tonight. He's like, bro, are you really gonna do this? It's like, I told you ahead of time, but like if I don't warn him, then yeah, it's gonna be not good. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with number 2. Looks like everyone decided number 2. B, choice B. Have been strengthened. Oh, okay.
I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield.
You flatter me, my lord. I apologize if I was out of line.
Far from it. House Wolfort values the strength and courage of one and all.
I have lived a sheltered life in Esfrost, but I promise I will do all in my power to make myself useful.
That makes 2 of us. Fortunately, there is plenty of time for us to learn together.
Yes, together.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
We're gonna get join your forces. Oh, he just scoots his butt away.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolford and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their 2 nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
So my character is the neutral party, and so most of the middle land is owned by the mercantile people. And way up north, that's where all the totalitarian, the militaristic, industrial people are at. And the religious theocracy is just all desert, which is down right there. Okay, okay, I see where it's going.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Encampment. Okay. Curry pellet, iron. Rank 1 weapon abilities. Details. Bulwark. Prey. I could just have like dude like uber buff, but he needs to be more tankier. We don't need an encampment. Side stories. At Whiteholm Castle, home of Glenbrook's royal family, preparation began for a grand ceremony to commemorate a new age of harmony between the 3 nations. Okay.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
Funny.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family. No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
But of course, Your Highness.
Huh.
The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself.
Okay.
Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man, Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Hyzant is blue, Aesfrost red, and Glenbrook is yellow?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife.
Yeah, politics.
Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived.
Brother and sister of the Archduke. Oh! What, Frederica's fucking siblings?
They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
Is it just me? Like, hear me out, guys. Does it feel like literally the moment they're done reading, like from beginning to end, and sometimes like only at the beginning and then in the middle's eye, but at the end when they end, it's kind of like a cold read and kind of stiff. If that makes sense. It's just, I can detect that so just like that. I can't really ignore it. Like, I feel like I can do a better job than that. And I suck.
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Uh-oh.
At ease, you went. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Okay, so there's definitely some kind of like inferiority complex and dramatics here, because he feels that he's not important, or from the gist of it, he's definitely getting something where like his family views him as crap or some shit. Now he's not digging it. However, when we see the other side, it's like, I mean, we didn't see too much of it, but it's obviously it's like they wanted him there to welcome the guests, so it's like it's not like he's not important. So something's wrong.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Oh.
Huette. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
Wait a minute.
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
Oh. Zoom out. That's a really good story. A young hawk soars. That's the wolf force, like a Viking home.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Yeah, the laughing animation just reminds me of like old school games. Ho 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 ho. Yep. And Eridor. And as I think about it, is she a rogue? Take two actions in the same turn. Ooh, can conceal herself from enemy eyes. She's a rogue and assassin, dude. Shields allies with superior defensive abilities. Draws the enemy attacks. Counteracts when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. Oh, you can brawl, you know, tomorrow. How long you staying up, Meko? You keep... Vox, did you hear what I said earlier?
As you are well aware, there are two events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of S. Frost and Hyzant, no less.
And I pray, alright. Well, do you want me to keep going until you're ready to rest, Meko, or do you want to hang out here soon? And Valak, since and basically this is sponsored by Meko, but Triangle Strategy is the new adventure we're going on, so you're gonna have to highlight that. So this will be episode 1.
You can thank King Regna for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal.
Well, thing is, like, I've been going ham lately, but it's like, if I want to go ham, I have to plan ahead of time, because, you know, as we get older, you just want to, like, sleep too, you know, because sometimes I've been, like, sleeping early, waking up early, like, this is supposed to happen. And you enjoy watching me play, I didn't, I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. Not long as I can, but you get the idea. We jam.
Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
Okay.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
Saintly Seven, Monka.
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day, the tourney. Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
Yo, Custogi, thank you for that, brother. Good cook, thank you also for the follow. Yeehaw, thanks for that raid. I appreciate it. Just in time for me to just jam to this game. A good brother of mine has bought it for my birthday. Yeah, well, it's not today, it was on Friday, but early birthday celebration. That was an Xmas gift. I have the curse of having a birthday next to Christmas. You know, some people, they just like, oh, you know, for Christmas and your birthday, I just get you one gift accounts like that. But my bro here, he gave me 2. I'm like, yes. Yes. I cry tears. How am I liking triangle strat so far? I dig it. It's awesome. I'm going to eat this with my eyeballs as much as I can. But yes, Nebula Stuff and Cook, thank you for coming along with Ixtogi. Unless it's something huge. Usually like... She's nuts. I'm just really happy.
From Esfrost, the much renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Have you played this game, Xtogi?
Then, of course, there's our
Thanks for doing the brush out there,
the
Alex.
pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawn Spear.
Oh, Marvel Snap, isn't that like the TCG for Marvel? But that's pretty decent.
Still,
Dawn
I wish
Spear?
them all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
Dawn Spear is very intimidating.
There are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
My brother, you like Final Fantasy Tactics as well? Shoot! I haven't tried Octopath Traveler. I heard that's also really good. But like, Final Fantasy Tactics, I grew up on that stuff. Probably my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, actually.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in.
Oh.
Well, he's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
God, slap the shit out of people.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed.
Simon.
Sadly, the lord of the house is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
And that's where his son steps
Barring
in.
some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his lord father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
That's how I feel when you get old, but I used to crazily, nocturnally like stay up. I mean, I still kind of do. I work the graveyard. It's just like when you don't plan out what you eat, what you drink, and when you wake up, when you sleep, and how much you sleep. Because, dude, I tell you, so many times I feel tired, like no tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go die and just like rest for like maybe 6 to 8 hours. Go rest, wake up, look at the clock. You have been asleep for maybe an hour or 2 hours. I'm just like, depression. You gotta step a little bit, you kind of go back to sleep, and then everything just gets fucked up. It's Simon, even though it's spelled with a Y. I know, I thought it was Simon. When it's Simone, I was like, is this Spanish? Si, Simone, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, Simone, because that's like a romantic like word kind of thing, right? A very intimate and affectionate wording. Because my brother-in-law says that to my my sister. It's like Aaron. Yep. Where's modern Final Fantasy comes Square Enix? I know, right? Like the only thing they did recently, Square Enix, was Ogre Tactics Reborn, but that game, you know, I mean, make whatever, but you get the idea. I never got, yeah, you get it. Maybe one day, I don't know. But Square Enix has been doing like Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 16, and other kind of stuff. So maybe eventually, because we're living the age of remakes and remasters right now for a lot of stuff. Like I'm looking forward to Dead Space, Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 2.
So be it then.
Stuff.
You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
I plan to get a heart rate monitor when I play DLC for Resident Evil Village, and in January it'll be Dead Space. A lot of good things coming, yeah. The age of gaming has taken weird turns, especially certain years.
While this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Oh yeah, did you guys catch the Game Awards? In the game trailers? Intense, right? New stuff. Lots of new stuff. And recently I just beat God of War Ragnarok, and I just said, mwah. This looks like a little heart. So they just, do they farm the salt in here? A desert. And the only salt's like right here in this oasis. The boat. Kingdom of Glenbrook. Telior. The Crown City. Glenbrook. Falk's Domain. Oh, Falk's is right here. And then Wolfort. So the three like noble houses right smack in the middle. Lord Simon, head of House Wolfort, welcomes Frederica to his home, both as his future daughter-in-law and a symbol of Glenbrook, and as Ace Frost unity. They're probably gonna do some crazy Game of Thrones, try to ruin the marriage, all that kind of shit. I'll tell you what. The thing is, like, the choice I make, I think there's like no wrong choice. It just depends, like.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
I guess it depends how I like want to go about my life or my direction.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
I think I know his voice actor. But I'm also looking for the Space Marine too.
Were it not for the efforts of
That's
House
the games.
Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Yes, Henry Cavill is directing a Warhammer. I don't know if it's a TV show or a drama or a fucking movie, but I'm like, yo, he left Witcher for this. I'm okay with that, or left Superman or whatever. But I was like, and he's an actual fan of Warhammer 40k. I'm like, yes, yes. Long time going. But yeah, I have the okay. Sorry, I know I talked myself, but I have obtained the new edition. Well, not really edition, but a new thing with the Warhammer 40k series tabletop RPG. So the company that first started making a lot of Warhammer 40k and fantasy roleplay tabletop gaming, they're back because the license went everywhere. So they made the original stuff, the first sets, and then went to like Dark Horse and Fantasy Flight Gaming. Fantasy Flight Gaming did kind of did an okay job, but not the greatest. But they also screwed the pooch, and Cubicle 7 was just like, hey, we'll take it. So they are continuing the narrative for both fantasy and sci-fi, and it made 2 tabletop RPGs with that. I do want to try the fantasy, I'll get to that in a moment, but I do want to run a sci-fi game. So for my birthday, I'll probably run a one-shot, because it may turn into a campaign. But the thing is, what I want to do is like, I just want like dudes who start out like as scum, and then they will get recruited into the Imperial Guardsmen, and then eventually quote unquote ascend, or they get hit with a story thing, and they get into an accident or whatever maybe, and then they become a Scout Space Marine. They're on their way to Ascension, and then become an Astartes. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I just need to read and prepare all that sheet, prepare maps and all this stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, if you're free Friday, Echo, he can says he's not working, so better do that. Yeah, and I'll see who else. I'll probably put like an announcement like Discord or something, so we see it. Yeah, but we in it. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all in the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation.
Okay.
I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Dramatic pause.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our 2 nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Oh, okay, daughter of a concubine. But why make the alliance? Is there a 4th entity, a 4th group of faction that's way stronger than all of them combined?
And House Walford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
She's right. Yeah, that would make more sense. Why? Maybe the Archduke doesn't want to give up his sister, the Crown Princess, over. But still, wouldn't that be a better choice? But if you give the Crown Princess away, I mean, it's literally giving the other, I don't want to say enemy, but the other side leverage, right? Because let's be real, when it comes to like marriage in like medieval fantasy kind of settings, there's everything general, especially medieval fantasy settings. Literally, marriage is like we have your family member and they're basically kind of held hostage. I mean, that's true for, let's say, you know, like China and Japan, but I mean, the same can be said for medieval and European states too, like France, Britain, and all that stuff, right? Because they're basically shackled into the homeland and the house.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
To cushion the blow?
We could be cast away like pawns.
Okay, that makes total sense now.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Because it's less of a crazy scandal. There's less issue. The son of a madman or lord or like war hero kind of dude is less impact, and then she's the daughter of a concubine. Okay. Yes,
I understand now.
That's the use of marriage. Frederica there just realized she was just thrown away by her family. She's not really cherished. Literally a pawn, literally a token. A chip. A business transaction deal. That's cold as fuck.
And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Pretty much, Meko, pretty much.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Which means he's okay with staying with her. He wants a lover to love her, basically. Well, no, I can't say that. Oh. Heart attack.
Father.
Lord Simone.
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
Whether you're ready or not, you must.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did.
I feel like there's gonna be a scene or intrigue where they're gonna try to have Frederica supposedly be against me, and they're gonna try to make me go against her. Simon has to be the voice from Darkest Dungeon. Is that so? Yeah, because like his voice sounds so familiar. I'm like, where have I heard from? I think you're right. By the way, how you doing? I want to say your name. To pronounce your name is Yarnos.
I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes.
Yep.
Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
So what's the history of the Rosalind heritage or lineage?
Beg
We gotta
pardon,
know.
my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Oh!
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
Yeah, it's not the Darkest Dungeon, dude. This voice is... I don't want anime, but it's definitely an anime.
Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days.
That's oddly specific. It's an anime, but which anime? Tons of anime. There's a profile button. A young hawk soars completed. Oh. Yeah, giggity. That's what we call the horizontal monster mash.
The salt iron raged across Norzelia. A vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land.
So I got dirty, but I just want to say giggity. Oh, right. Yes. A vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. After the Siren War. So there's something besides iron.
United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm.
Okay.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace.
So it looks like each kingdom has like one noble house under them. So, okay.
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warriors. Huh.
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
She's poking, she's digging. Oh, okay. So the former Archduke is probably dead. Okay.
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolford, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all.
This music, though.
For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolfort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolfort, as will I.
Great. Go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Wait. There is a freaking element, some kind of like rock or stone. The saltpeter? Sulfurite? Saltpeter? You use that stuff to make bombs. Right?
As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
Dynamite.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
I need to remember to use the profile button. Multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be exploration phase. Freely about areas to gather information from the people. Items will be magnets and terrain features that may serve you in battle and more. Especially places where I might fight. I'm basically casing the joint. These metal power on the three nations and metal unearthed in the discovered vein of iron. The new kind of metal is just iron. Whoa. Oof. There. Okay. Well, what's gonna happen again, people? HP recovery. Leaf. They drink the water, the agua. Oh. Note that the game players need to have no direct effect on the story, but it'll help you better understand Norzelia and its history. So Norzelia is the continent we're on, or the land, the world, or whatever. A War Chronicle. Playing hide and seek A. And victory to the house. Talk to the cat. Yeah, there's a cat. I'm actually gonna break these open for some rupees. Guess what game that's from? HP recovery palette. Another miss, my lord. Hi, my lord. Yes, my lord. A little shiny. Shinin. Ba-da-ba. Libra. Come off with a word. It's like a half brother, full brother. How would I describe my hometown? That's what Erador told me, and perhaps more colorful words. It's poor at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not the expense of fair trade. Before it's also safely behind the castle walls, it is town at peace and setting example for the rest of the kingdom. Huh. Good protagonist. That's the RPG gaming way. I want to say this answer, but I feel like this one's a lot more meaningful. That makes sense. This feels like a very morality choice or something. This one feels very liberal, and this one's like a utility kind of thing. If that makes sense. So something practical, being political about it. It should be straight. That should come as well, and perhaps more colorful words. What do you guys think? Wanna take a pick? I'm thinking it's either 1 or 3. Split decision. Second. 1. All right. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and shakes the lamb's tail. Bam. Have been strengthened. Those words are undeniable. Undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book. As I've done regularly, little relishing since I arrived. You need to push yourself. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters I've said, I will give you the tour of for myself. She's thankful. All eyes will be upon me. You right. Yeehaw. We haven't counted monsters yet, so it's just people fighting. Barrels were always my favorite places to hide. Hydrogen would be a smart idea. What do you guys think? I kind of want to choose number 2, but 3 is kind of like what I'm drifting towards there. 2 or 3. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So this answer is very liberal, very freedomish. This was definitely like definitely not morality. This one's like a morality. This one's like a utility thing, I think. I'll pick that. Strengthened. They showed me the ropes. I'm starting to be able to. I've learned. Maybe you might grow up to be a character that I could recruit and be very strong, yeah? Saltmonger. Another part of politics, yep. Travis and his friends want to attack your dear right to be like that. Yep. Can I go in these houses? Oh, it's just down here. This one doesn't have an entrance. Wandering about in a wide-eyed wonder. Oh. Dragon, there he is. Intercon Lord Dragon. Dragon eats nuts. Wolf Fort. They returned to castle before the banquet, and certain parties were quite insistent. I feel like he's about to have an accident in the city or in the town. I mean, things can happen. Oh, stop. Oh. Okay. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Upset the Grand Norzalian Mines. He's got that manipulative look. But as far as Svarog was all but relegated to life on the S Frosty Islands, he dedicated himself to his studies at the Archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He's a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. Oh. It's Frost. Okay, this guy's dangerous. Or will lead stuff to danger.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, she's got a scary look about her too. Saintly 7, Minister of Medicine. Pure intellect. Okay.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Oh, no!
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son.
Oh. His valor brought an end to the war, so he basically helped end the war somehow. High houses of Glenbrook. The King's Trust.
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
This is where Simon's really just telling me, just like, he's teaching a lesson, he's educating. This is what one could be said.
I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows. And salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few.
Yo, what if the source where they're mining the salt is actually dwindling? That's why it's happening. And they're trying to keep it a secret under wraps, because the moment that secret is blown out, it's going down. And then they're gonna try to find a new source for salt. Because if a new source for salt happens and it's out of the lands of Hyzant, shit will go down. There's gonna be a war for that new source of salt. Because Hyzant is gonna try to lay claim on that, and it was like, no, that's not part of your land. This is under our land. And they're gonna be like, well, by our religion, we have the divine right to. No, divine right, my ass. This land is under our forefathers and stuff. You do not come take this. Nope.
All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed.
I don't think so.
Our gazes to the future.
I think what you find in that mine, whatever he does with his explosives, is what reignites the war again.
I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Of violence and war.
Yes, Father.
Frederica has not said a lick of a word. I think she's scared that she might offset something. I mean, that's smart. Because wise words from, like, certain Buddhists. If you have nothing wise to say, remain serene and sincere with your silence. AKA, shut your face if you have nothing good to say. Or if you're sure that you have nothing good. And if you believe it's nothing good. The children cannot speak to the Father.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure. Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
I feel like the Kingdom of Glenbrook, just like you two fight in the Salt Iron War, we chill and try to be neutral, but then they're like, the other kingdom's like, no, fuck it, we'll drag you guys into this shit. But nope. Definitely, like, I'm just trying to figure out like what happened. Like, we're just finding like different clues and like puzzle pieces, like how it can be and how it's structured, like making guesses and theories, you know.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants, they're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
It's gonna be a total brother against brother thing.
I yield.
Sir Maxwell the Dawn Spear, legendary guy.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
I thought from when I was listening to Liam O'Brien.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
That's soliloquy. Okay, okay.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
Oh.
They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this
true? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations. Brought by traders from the realm over, each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
I like their use of language and words of vocabulary, but yes, fops are funny.
For tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
A very realistic answer would definitely be this. This, I feel, is just way too neutral. I don't really think I'm a very neutral person. This seems too idealistic. That's not really me, and I don't really believe in true harmony. This is the most, I don't know, would this be considered a very skeptical or cynical answer? Right? Or would someone basically call me some sort of like, because I feel if I say this, it's like, I think nihilist is probably the wrong word, but this over here, I feel like I'm a sycophant if I friggin' choose this answer. And this is very realistic. I'm quite blunt and honest with it. But this, because the thing is, the relationships of just people in general, especially amongst kingdoms and nations, is all about benefits. Like, look, as a guy that cherishes honor to a great extent, right? I cherish, like, you know, my relationships and camaraderie very, very heavily well, right? But like, as a very cruel truth I learned, which I accept at the same time I kind of defies, you know, there's no such thing as eternal friendships. I kind of call bullshit that, but you know, time and death separates it all, blah blah blah. It's always about benefits or eternal benefits or whatever. 2 plus 3 is the whole answer, but 2 is half cup full and 3 is half cup empty. You know, I never thought too much about it, what it means to have half cup full or half cup empty kind of thing. It's funny, right? I'm picking number 3.
It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well.
Interesting. You are the first I've spoken to express such skepticism, and yet, you may see more clearly than most.
Like as not, it is a baseless worry.
It is a lord's place to worry. We may at last share a common goal, but our motivations differ. The future is murky, no matter how brightly some may try to paint it. My new cousin has the intuition of a leader, I see. Or perhaps you're simply a worrywart. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just like...
Is he poisoned? Oh, he's knocked out.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces, but I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please.
What's up with Jillian?
Call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
That's right, baby. You my wife. Caw, bitch.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
So I've been waiting for, baby. Shoo. Oh.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
I know his voice. I remember his voice. It's not just anime. The voice actor for Lord Simone is Louis Suave. My man Louis Suave, the Archon, the man who basically 1v1 Bahamut. It's that guy. It's him. Everyone gets paid so pretty good. Oh, awesome.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend. Long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Of caffeine games or something? Yeah, they are. Oh. It's abdication. For the narrator FF14. Yeah, Louis Swa. Well, the narrator FF14 is Louis Swa. Louis Swa is the narrator. Yeah, same dude.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
The symbol for the Wolford house, this like a bird or an eagle. I'm like, but they have the word wolf mixed in. I'm like, why isn't it a fucking wolf? Where's the dog? What's the dog doing?
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
For House Wolford!
Oh.
And so the stewardship of House Wolford passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolford, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfords set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolford sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolford, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Does Benedict not like him?
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Damn.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
I keep forgetting to hit the profile button. People remind me. Fuck.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf, and my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Smithy. Shield bearer, swordsman, tactician, pyromancer, physician, spy, basically a rogue.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
A wise king.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Conniving looking face, doesn't look good. A royalist.
May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit, and House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history.
I wonder if there's a time skip.
Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Lord Serenoa's smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Oh, that's what it looks like, huh? Minister of Salt. The source from which the holy state's wealth springs. Saltwater Silt.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
Minister of Arms.
I would take the measure of this man.
She's eager, a heroic and imposing woman. Orphaned by war, she toiled to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Icefrost. Acknowledged even by the Archduke himself.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, 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 hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
I wonder if this game has NG+.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
I really want to go with the first answer. Like, you need some brotherhood, man. You need a brother, you know what I'm saying? This one's like just too harsh. Right, too realistic. This one that's right here is just like gonna be very neutral, just trying to like skirt and dodge around it.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Huh?
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Okay. He's the only one with a horse. Back of a hawk. She has a hawk mount. Facing archer. How many can I have in like one fight? Sleep recovery pellet. Strategy. I mean, it may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. House fights honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handle yourselves admirably when the band is attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. Yeah, it's come out a lot of games. It's a lot. Were you expecting this, Becca? Cause shit. I tend to be a very scummy fighting dirtbag, yet people's eyes are on me and I represent a noble house. I don't think I probably should say this. Like, I am not above not using tricks, right? I won't have any mercy either. I want to beat the shit out of them. I mean, it's just me just complimenting it, but like just more ensuring the magic. I mean, magic is very important because AoE, lots of damage and healing. What do you guys think? Like, for me personally, I want to pick this one. Doesn't matter. Victory will wash away any kind of like bad juju. Victory washes away the stains of defeat or dishonor or whatever. And I am quite rife with certain convictions I have my own. This one is just bleh. One or two. What do you guys think? Just my instinct? Tenant, yeah, true. Doubtless many attendants are eager to see House Wolfort's storied medal. The stories have credence to do much to solidify your position in the future. The test myself against the realms of my ideas. I'm eager to find out where I rank among them. And what yourself, there's only have to be curious at how you measure up against your peers. Well, soon enough I shall be able to call myself war as well. What a strange feeling. Dallas and Erica. Eldest daughter of the Ace Frost family. Whoa, so the concubine's kid was born first? Oh shit. Or just the eldest daughter in general. Go. Bzz. Okay. Lord Senna and Lord Simon and Dawn Spirit did go against each other before, huh? Lord Simon. Can't really jump down. What house Falks? Landroy Falks. His bow arm said it surpassed that even of Simone. Let's hit the crown. So Gunbook have 3 noble houses. Their territory is like the largest between the other 2 nations. And hop on water. Lol. Bloody Chief will be fighting on behalf of the Ice Frost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. Oh. So Lila has a ice mage really. She's taken as an orphan. She reminds me of the chick from Attack on Titan. Black irons. So the AS Frost people are not just a totalitarian militaristic thing, but they're very smart, apparently. Ingenuity. Very creative. They have a lot of knowledge. The archives. The captured smuggler. AS Frost is a very liberal, very freedom, but they have a military fists of fuckery. Huh. They definitely are law of the jungle. He strength talks. Grand Duchy. Look, yep, conniving inside a little bitch. Fuck boy. Second most powerful man AS Frost. Also a snide looking bitch. Sure. Oh, the garden's bigger than I thought. Ooh, whoa, I found a cat. Oh, I found money. Let's go. In a wild bewitching dancer. House Teleor. The weakest of the noble houses, I guess. The Dawn Spear, very interesting fellow. His hair reminds me of the AS Frost people, though. Right hand the Archduke. Curiosity. I'm just reading quick, folks. If it was important, it'd be voiced, that's for sure. Cordelia. Differing personalities, yep. Okay. I want to say Sinister 7, but what was it? Was Greaves wounds can be healed there? The Ministry of Medicine. Polaris. Merchant. You look freaky. Or evil. Station decided not by birth. Aizen's goddess was so I could win her judgment. Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. It's not by birth. Zoom. If this contest is being held. Although the battles may be blows, victory is sweet all the same. Let's be there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. It may appear to be mere intent, but reputation are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in the audience, in attendance, by all in attendance. I feel like it's number 3. Like, everyone knows about the legacy. There's no need to remind it, especially. But this does have a solid point because I did just rise to being a lord, and I have to remind people we're not really talkers, but we do whoop a lot of ass, and that's what the house is about. This, I feel like it's just a weird neutral answer. This is definitely a very like more political driven kind of thing. I don't say it has anything to do really with morality. It's more like a utility aspect. This one's definitely like a sense of morality right here. Either 2 or 3. My legacy or reputation. And these both are tied to reputation extent. But this definitely has a probably more bigger impact. I'm going with this one. Yep. Alright. And then no more sparkles. Recommended level 3, but we're not even level 3. Encampment time. So how many can fit in a roster though? So we don't have to equip healing items, okay? I thought that was a smithing option to unlock. Oh. Huh. Interesting. 2 mounted warriors. Can't get these accessories. Stone timber fiber. It's an upgrade. I don't have to buy a new weapon. Wait, hold on. I can do a double take. Okay. Can I buy iron? Can. Feel like just upgrading main pro tag stuff. Be selfish. So you don't really have to buy new weapons, it's just accessories stuff and you just keep the stuff. Luck. RNG, huh? And stuff. I'll use my Asian power. Wait. Invoking my Asian powers is very risque. No more damage. Defense is also important, but luck. Yep. Oh, it's a one-time thing. Shit. Okay. More luck. Okay, so I kind of like fucked it. So, oh damn, dude. But that means it can't go to level 3 anymore. So how do I... Do I have to like level up or something? I need silver, I guess. Of quality iron. Wait, what? Oh, it takes a lot more iron. Oh, you right, bro. Dude, that's so expensive. What the hell? Sold out? You mean these are limited? Oh, dude, I gotta stack them then, right? There's a certain limited supply, I guess. Fiber. With clear weather. I feel like upgrading her magic damage is actually very important too, as much as the night guy is. Yeah, warfare taught me anything, magic is hella important. I'll upgrade my waifu's damage.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simone's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin. I shall announce our first
After this
pairing
battle,
as chosen
we call
by
it good.
vote. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
Oh, okay. You fight against the Holy See. And you return to camp. Okay, that's a lot of people you can put on the field. Dude's on a horse. I'll put her in the middle so that she can move wherever she needs to be to heal. These definitely will be hard hitting in some way. If I have them swap.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
My exact words.
My turn.
Oh, can't use certain abilities, looks like. We're gonna have to see how well she can take a hit. That guy will move first. So he probably won't be able to hit her, but he has a range, so he could probably hit her actually. This guy goes. This guy goes. So she's definitely gonna take a big hit. But she can double stab, that's the thing.
Allow me.
Oof.
For victory!
If he drags all the attention, that works too. Who's weak against it? Is it that guy up there? It has to be the guy there. I will send this guy here to do that. Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
There'll be a center factor. Well, it's really damn hard. Shit. Oh.
Here I come.
Oh man. Can I get closer? That guy's gonna go before the healer. He might go down before I can. No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Because it's going to be a double attack. He's going to get knocked out already. I made a terrible choice. And this guy's this dude's kryptonite. And he's got hell HP. Wait, no. Are you serious? I didn't mean to hit the button. What? What? Bro. How do you... Uh-huh. Okay. She just moved when I wasn't, and it just enter, and I'm like, okay.
Time to work.
Well, at least they let me do that, at least. I'll probably poke that guy down.
For victory.
I send a shield to enforce the right side then, if that's the case. Make them come to me. Ooh, sandstorm. Is that like a defense down or something?
Here I come.
Shoot this guy.
Forward.
The light strike is a nice thing though. Man, is this dude beefy. Oh, the back hit.
I shall try my level best.
Who's next? It's this guy.
All for victory.
That'll do. I'll take you on.
He chill, literally. Oh, he brawls. I like that.
Impossible.
Ooh, oh, luck. Thank you. Luck fucking caused a miss. I'll take that.
You came, you missed.
Hell yeah.
How shall I destroy you?
Let me heal your wounds.
I healed that guy.
Sorry to worry you.
I fight for peace.
She's gonna spot to use her magic too. I get a triple tap, which is definitely what I'm gonna do.
Powers in me.
Nice. Award you kudos, which can be traded for value items at the sundry shop. Ooh, cool. At least I put him sideways. I think I'm gonna have her stab a shot. There's a guy twice and then run away.
It's over.
I got him.
Damn it! My turn.
Double
My
thrust.
lance strikes true.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna just sit tight. Hold on. So his turn is up soon, or what? I think we're probably just taking out the riffraff. We'll do a blind on the other dude. We'll blind him. Oh, he's immune to it. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Delay your turn again.
My stratagem is superior. Let us try out
tough.
their weakness. You were overconfident.
And was over there. Works fine for me. I gotta need the shield guy to provoke the hell out of him. Ooh, shit.
How shall I destroy you?
Oh, you put him to sleep. Shit. Well, at least have a... It's a death. Hmm. Well, I got a pill to deal with that, but gotta heal.
Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
Always if you're flanked. Yeah, especially here from the back, you just... And then some. No, well, flanked, as you said, yeah.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Just gotta be careful how you line shit up. Get a triple tap.
2 ashes.
That's one dude down.
You are not worthy of my time.
Oh shit.
I will end this.
Gotta give him a potion.
Take this.
This will help.
She needs to recover herself too. Or him. Most likely his defense is down.
Take this.
Sorry to worry you.
A new power.
She learned to throw poison.
My turn. You don't stand a chance. Yes.
Here I come.
As beefy. They gotta get rid of some bunch of these dudes. Gotta shoot this guy.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Delay your turn, bitch. Oh, you can hit from diagonally too? It's crazy.
I see your every opening.
And we have some healing bullshit. Oh shit. Oh, that's a triple?
My aid is yours.
Oh Jesus. Heal, bitch, Jesus.
The tides are turning.
That's a skill I never knew existed. So now.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
Pop this guy down.
You were overconfident.
I fight for peace.
Gotta wake up this dude, or fucking how long is he asleep for? We waking up on his turn. Keep dude here.
For you.
My apologies.
That'll help.
How shall I destroy you?
Oh, I made the right move.
How annoying.
It's goddamn Saladin bullshit. Focus fire.
Did you see that?
The hunt is on. Take that.
Shit.
My aid is yours.
Oh, the luck is real.
We must tread carefully.
Take this.
My thanks.
Finish off this dude.
This is the end.
You fight admirably, but you will not claim victory so easily.
Their numbers are few, but they are fierce. Stay focused and drive them back. Forward.
Another your time, bitch. Critical.
What have we here?
Screwed. Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exham. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Let me show you what I've learned.
What does he have? Oh, the prince is coming up next. I need to heal him. Can hear rolling.
For you.
My apologies.
For a better world.
I'll
take this one.
Oh.
This is troubling.
Gotta slap the shit out of him.
I see the threads of battle more clearly.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
Now then.
Oh, the fucking put him to sleep. I missed. Oh wait, no, he's immune.
You won't beat me.
I need 2 stars of that. Beat the hell out of him.
You're done.
I struck true.
And he's down.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Charge.
Bam.
My lance strikes true.
Bo-
Run out. I shirk from no danger.
We must tread carefully.
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
He is not immune. Oh, with range attacks, I could literally just like throw it back there. That's very cool.
Defeat is not an option. My skills grow sharper.
Pursuit stance, huh?
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
This guy's damage ability.
I see a path to victory. Your defense is weak.
One more.
Bonk.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
At least it like targets whoever really needs it the most.
Close, but not quite.
Oh man, good luck is great.
Take you on.
It's really hard for a shield guy, though. I'll say that. Oh, crap.
Left yourself open.
Nice pursuit stance, huh?
Won't lose. This is it. Maybe next time.
I'll take this
I
one.
miss critical. The luck is great. What the fuck, dude?
Yes.
Wasn't that guy?
This'll hurt.
Miss.
This'll hurt.
Boom.
Hurts, don't it?
This battle is ours.
The critical. That, but the blindness helps too. That's a.
What have we
With the
here?
spell book. Well, it happened.
I will fight to my last breath.
Knock this dude down.
Ah, my old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Loot.
Defeat is not an option.
The killing blow. Well, 1 HP left.
Let us pry out their weakness. You were
Bonk.
overconfident.
My turn.
wow, there's no joke. Shit can hurt, man. I gotta really think on proper positioning, and but thankfully, like after that little mistake and having to reload, like now I remember how to hide things and corral things a bit. HP ring, okay, that's good. I need that. Dude, flank comboing is nasty. You gotta be careful. Like, holy shit, you can do that shit with range as long as the dude's right next to him.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years.
That's a great sword. It looks like a long sword to me.
Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolfort!
Yeah, Valix, who's like played so much D&D fantasy game, he just like great sword. What? Look like a long sword. What? Like a little knife. What the hell are you talking about? That's a Valix sword. I was like, what the dog doing? What the sword doing?
Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
I want to know who won.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
It's a duel?
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Now that's a great sword she has in her hand. Crazy Dutch. Oh!
I yield.
The down here, motherfucker. Nani?
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
My hand. I can't feel it.
Did she do that on purpose?
So that was General of Laura. I pray never to
No.
meet her on the battlefield.
If they really went at it, it'll probably be a mutual death or something.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
What the fuck? Bruh.
Huh? Where am I?
At least let me fight the dude for a little bit legitimately before you like auto battle the fuck out of me. This is the part where you just literally just came by, licked my ass, didn't about to say hi, and just like ran away. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? Literally, dude just like spat in my prostate and just like peaced out. I'm just okay. What? What? What?
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Like Maxwell, like Thoughtbeard dude was just like bang. I gamble it all, but his hand made me numb, but I'm pretty sure she felt it. She's like, oh fuck, I don't want to go any further. This shit's Luigi.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawnspear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Or when Wither the River was. Oh god, this is it. This is the arc where shit's gonna happen. And it's long. If it's part 1, that is long dong, my friend. A long dong. You couldn't kite cheese straight your way out of, probably.
Shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
Yeah, plot armor, definitely. He's the main protag, fuck me.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa, as I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do.
The general's right there. The general keeps those kids in line. He's like, you may be fucking nobility and like true siblings to the Archduke, but he respects me and I'll beat the shit out of you, kid.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
He has a fucking real great sword, like Uber Claymore shit. Like, holy fuck.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
Like, you know, like, you call that a knife? This is a knife. And Mecca's like, no, that's a sword. You call that a sword? This is a sword. I respect this woman.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
He's salty.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Bruh, that kid over there just annoys me. Exarm Safari is a kind of nice guy. But be careful of those who can smile like that, especially in politics. They'd be a snake or a fox.
I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolfort.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had
3 high houses, not 2.
Because you guys are the weakest. You lack fighting power than the other two, but you trust this kingdom's precious reservoir. You're really like the backup guardsman.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Archer, huh? Seems like a competent bastard too.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
What's gainsay mean?
Be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Folks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
This is a test. The one I go escort, it'll build amicable relations, but the other I do not pick, they're gonna feel slighted.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
Tavern's not available. Sundry shop. Okay, I think that's a very Uber narrative thing, and that cutscene's probably gonna take a while. All right. It's about that time, everyone. Time we part. I don't want to go either, but it's a good spot to pause. This game is sponsored or brought to you by Michael King, my brother. I appreciate it. It's basically early birthday gift and all that jazz. Christmas is nearby. That's what happens when, because I'm born on the 23rd and it's like the 22nd right now. So yeah, it was gifted to me like the day before, so the 21st. But you get the idea. Anyway, love you all. I am tired as heck. You can put a look in my eyes. I've been streaming for 7 hours. Oh God, yes, I need to tap out, but so I will be not going to Elden Ring. The future adventure we'll be doing will be, well, whenever Mick goes around to watch and is available to watch, will be a triangle strategy when I'm not doing Final Fantasy. Most Savage Rating should be done here soon, TM, so I could probably fit more time for a triangle strategy, and after that will probably be a chill game like Shaw was just in, because Starcraft Valley version 2 or another one. Or might just do Core Keeper because me and Meko did start something like that too. And then there's this Mechanicus that EQ got me. So does that. A lot of things to do. That's for my birthday. I think I might run a one shot for Wrath and Glory. So around 40k stuff. Yeah. We'll see. Alright. I'm gonna have to. As I play the plant tanking. Just remind me, Meko. Alright. You guys are going? Much love, much brother love, and I'll see you guys later today. Yeah. Peace out. Woohoo.